Yeah, you want my money? Oh, you're Joestar-san from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. You can't call me up. Yep. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? Oh, you also haven't seen what her... Wait, her best thing's changed. It must have, right? What is her best thing? Oh, no, it hasn't. It just no, it's because you're allowed to do things in LeBlanc, aren't you? Which you weren't allowed to do last time. But no, it hasn't changed, ignore me. It's just not as good. Because it used to be after Mementos, you couldn't do anything at all. But then the massage let you do anything you wanted. Whereas now you can still do stuff, but you can't do anything outside of LeBlanc. So. Still good, though. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. That better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, you should go home and test it out. Oh, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. It's the smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with a happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with the moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changes. Bye. I should head home. Oh, you're home.
You're back.
I just close up shop but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get. Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. Wonder what kind of luck we'll have around this time. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow, what the heck? Hey, can we keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't get comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Joker, I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered. It's gone into you.
Whoa.
Ah, this tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Joker, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt from the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grind up some before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking? The fortune teller trick does. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money. So that holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end? That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. Yeah, let's go beat the shit out of her. Show her the real meaning of money.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, right. I was very confused. In the evening, it says Fortune rank 0.2, which is the buying salt thing. And then accept chariot invitation. So I thought that was a hang out with Ryuji that night. It's not. It's 3 AM memes. I forgot. It could be that at this hour. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. What would be a good place to go? I know, you want to go to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? Oh, yeah, the fishing pole. We haven't actually got that yet, so... Except... Ooh, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's go, let's be in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night. How do you skip one shoe? Now I want you. Oh my. Having two best girls fight over me? Ah. Oh. Who am I to say no? I'm gonna have to go fishing at some point. I genuinely don't know.
Hey.
Guess we'll see. That's called people's nightmare reality. Nah, just keep it cool. You'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? So I was thinking about the future, with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? I like it. This is shady. Oh wait, there's social rank things for this? Oh god, there is. Thank god I chose that one. That's bad. Like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean? Man, this is getting me pumped up. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, or a master baiter, then we could steal their ideas. Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way. Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Well, look who's talking. Sigh. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow. Sound real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you. It's gonna be Mrs. Joestar soon. Also for real. The demonstration of the during the day. God damn it! Holy crap! Kawakami's could be our master fisher, Joker. Shit, she's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So just block Ryuji out. Got it. So the trick is not to think? How am I supposed to do that? I mean, you do it a lot, Ryuji. Accept the grim reality of society. I see. So when you get jaded like Kawakami, you'll just naturally attract fish? I don't think that's right. It's a nice sunny day. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Sigh. Two troublemakers and they're no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other. She says we're perfect for each other. We're in there, boys. Let's keep getting fish even if she nags. Oh, so she keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. She could just, I don't know, move somewhere else. True. Call her Master Kawakami. She's the true Master Fisher. I mean, I got 3 on everything. She's blushing. She's blushing. I mean, come on. The people writing this must have wanted to put Master Bayer. Come on. Let's be real. Once again, that's Miss Kawakami to you. Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back. So yes, you get +3 for Chariot and Temperance from that, which is quite nice. I like it when you hang out with someone and then someone else turns up.
Well,
I don't remember Kawakami turning up for that. She might have actually, but I can't remember. Oh, hey, yeah, it's Sunday. Nope. And ooh, Yes, those are looking spicy.
Hey, hey!
Let's do it.
Should probably save. Another character layer with Aoi. Ooh. I don't think I had that. I had one with... I think it was Arn and Takami, I think. That was pretty nice. So I think we were at a temple or something. Let's get our kindness up.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, if you talk to this juice bar on a Sunday, you can buy a stat increasing drink, and it's different every week. So this week it's +2 kindness when you drink it. It's not a lot, but it's a little something something. And speaking of status increases, administration thoughts. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want an honest opinion. Yeah, let's go chill out with Yoshida. He's a pretty cool dude. And fun fact, you don't actually need the matching persona for him at all. He just levels up every time you talk to him.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tasted during tests of turmoil. I'm not even going to correct myself if I mess up this. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. It's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing other politicians' criticisms of the government? Apparently, whatever. You could have easily ranked him up. Yep. So first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas. No good, Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Ugh. It seems I've drawn the air of the audience once again. Oh, you're upset. It's fine. I was saying this yesterday. The way if people are playing this for the first time, or any Persona game for the first time, don't use a proper guide like I'm using for this one. If you want, use like the answers for the school questions and stuff like that, and the confidant link stuff. Those probably acceptable, just so you're not overly wasting too much time and missing out on a lot of stuff. But the way you choose to play the game is your best experience. Like, don't think, oh, well, I've missed such and such. Like, don't hang up on all the things you missed. Focus on all the people that you maxed and all their stories and everything. Like, that's how you chose to spend that time. And it's honestly, like, the best one you could have done, I guess. Like, I was saying this yesterday. For my first Persona 5 playthrough, if I could go back in time and redo it with all the knowledge I already knew and did it, like, perfectly, I wouldn't. There'd be no point. Because my version of Persona 5, I maxed a certain number of people and I didn't max others. It's fine. It's just how I played it. And it's not going to be the same as everyone else's. Like, no, not everyone's going to have the exact same playthrough. Unless you're using this guide, then you'll have the same playthrough as other people. But yeah. So don't worry about what you missed. That's kind of what the whole point of this playthrough was in case anyone did miss anything, they can watch this and see it all. Yeah, it's Darugon. Is that how you pronounce your name? I think I might have messed up last time, but I can't remember. But redeeming the role, can't even speak. Redeeming the role on regular role on Discord. Hey, well, cheers for the continued support. I'll get that sorted for you later. Is your Discord name the same as your Twitch name? As I'm assuming you are in the Discord server. Because if so, I can easily do it. If not, let me know your Discord name. So either message me on Discord or whisper me on here or whatever. Is the same? Cool. also works. So yeah, I'll get that sorted for you later on. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Oh yeah, it literally doesn't matter what I put, but I always like to make sure anyway. She's named to it. Ah, cool. I'll slow down a bit then. Where are we? Son. So yeah, you can say anything for these and it still ranks up. Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. Well, what's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Torah, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships. You can ridicule me all you want, and I will continue to oppose. What is wrong with this world? I don't know why I said oppose like that. Today's speech ended up being filled with quite a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight though was your yelling. I couldn't help myself. Oppose. I envy you, conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can try again. That's all I wanted to say. Please wait. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bit of a bad. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. Yay, my charm has increased. I could have sworn charm didn't increase when you hung out with Yoshida first. Like, in the base game.
I shall ask you again another time.
Did it? It might have. Can't remember. Good work today. I'll see you again soon. Hello? Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget this. Forget it again. What's wrong with me? Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Joe Starkun. I was gonna say Joe Stars then, but no, Joker. That's what I was gonna say.
Hey!
We are reading Ghost Encounters. Where is it? See, all of these we can read in one go now, which is great. What did I say? And the next moment, we totally saw a ghost. Ah! Whoa, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school. For real.
For real?
So you finished reading Ghost Encounters? Ah, these stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. Level up? Question mark? It didn't say it in the guide, but level 4. Up. Level 4. Oh, okay, we get level 4 proficiency on the 21st, and then level 4 guts on the 22nd. And then then we hang out with Iway on the 29th. Hey! There we go. And level 4 charm on the 31st, apparently. So we are getting to level 4 this month, which is nice. Or on the 4th. But obviously we'll probably get them sooner, because that's what we've been doing for all of these so far. All of them? No, yeah, no, I think all of them we have gotten early. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was effective use of our time. Hey guys, can you name like 2 Roman emperors? Did you hear for real? You did indeed.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate that the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summer. I like the dry heat of California. Neuroclass, nah, not them. There's a couple of other ones that I'm trying to think of. One's like got stabbed in the back a lot. Not to mention July and August. Both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Joestar. 2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? Oh, obviously, it's Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing it if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Caesar! That's a good point. Joestars don't have a good don't have a good experience with Caesars, do they? Hey, I didn't even get that question. Oh my god! Oh, you're so smart.
Nice going.
Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay? Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Nah, where we're going, we don't need studying. Oh my! Oh, I thought this was much later. I didn't realize it was Emperor rank 5. This is like a Jeopardy schools. Praise from other students for getting answers right. I just got books thrown at me. Actually, I don't know. I doubt it is. I think it's. That's a good point, actually. I wouldn't have thought so. It'd be a weird thing. It's a weird concept to me as well. So yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. But I could be wrong. What am I doing? I shall beat this slump. Please hear me out. I shall surely escape my slump this time. There's something else to do, right? Yeah, no. My desperation was given birth to a new idea. These possibilities make my heart dance. I would like you to come with me again if you are able. So, what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Hell yeah. Thank you. The source of my inspiration is at the church. This is the best Yusuke thing. We shall go there together. Let us make haste. Our prior theme, love. It proves to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I could put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah, yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason. Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings of the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not. Very well, Joker. Will you be my model today? Do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. So the students get praise if they're right. Oh, really? Interesting. And also this version, see later. I'll listen for the church. I'm gonna say the cross. Jesus Christ. Now then, strip. Of course, Yusuke. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. No, blue balls by church. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the true, put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be, no, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's expression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch. Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits, like this. Jojo poses. Here we go. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with the nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Ah, well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my concept of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth a new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. She didn't like that. Christianity will remember that. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain? Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Joker, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Not as much as high school. Just hanging. God will remember that. Indeed, if I do not have to have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts. If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Bottom of Yusuke is growing deeper. Allows Yusuke to create any skill card he has copied once before. Oh shit! So once he copies a card, you can just get him to make it like infinitely without giving him the card again.
All right.
Or do you have to give him the card again? You need to steal cards in this game. I didn't in the first one. I think I made one, maybe. Yeah. Like, unless you're going for, like, a really beefy persona. Like, I might use one on my, like, overpowered one. To give it some healing or something. It's probably not a terrible idea, if I can. Because the status thing it's got at the minute isn't very good. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell! Wonderful! Also, praise the sun.
See you.
And for using them all the time. Did I use them in 4? I think I used a couple in 4. I don't think I used them that much, though. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Joker. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. Hey, dude. Well, welcome back to Shoot. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. So, how long has it been? It's, November 2019. So I was playing. Fuck, what was I playing in November? End of last year was. I actually can't remember. What did you join us for? Bear, hey, how you doing? Could have been Terraria. Actually, no, it might have been this. Might have been our Platinum playthrough. Thinking about it. See you didn't finish Bible study? Yeah. Yeah. What is the dominant religion in Japan? Actually, yeah, it's a good point, actually. I actually don't know. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're in the clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. I mean, he might not have had a change of heart. No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope that they don't abscond with the photos. No forms of Buddha in... interesting. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. That is possible. I mean, I know there's a lot of it's already Shinto. Oh, I didn't know that. No, I know they have like loads of shrines and everything to various gods and stuff. So I wasn't sure if that sort of thing. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. It is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confessions motivates... Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. There you go. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto Sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear. Go to our house someday. Or private. Until possible. Another box for you, Kane.
Hey.
I'll say, if it's anything like how it's depicted in anime and stuff, I mean... yeah, you'd be in for an interesting time, to say the least.
Oh.
Especially if you go with friends, that it's just asking for hijinks. Baths are used for purifying the soul, showers are used for cleaning yourself. Oh. I suppose that's why multiple people use them then. They're not for actual cleaning, it's just... Oh. Does that make sense? In the evening... Oh, we're gonna go complain. Sup, bitch? Just kick over the table. Where's my money? Let's ask Chiaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Yes. I'm a nosy bastard. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hide. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave him, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Idea of pure and impure. Let us ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate. Death. Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. Well, what kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock. I mean, it is a dumb rock. That I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you. But what? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay up in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon him. For real?
For real?
Always one exception. Get a Mega Stone instead. Oh, that's a point. I was telling my sister about the Pokemon announcement thing. Did they give us a date on when Mega Stones are going into Pokemon Go? Like, just out of curiosity, if anyone picked up on that, because I don't think many of us play it, to be honest. I was just curious if they actually gave a date or not. I think they said this summer. I don't think they actually said when. She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a Holy Stone? People play Pokemon Go? Yeah, no, it's still popular. There's no way that could be true, right? I mean, I've gone through phases. I played it a lot when it came out. There was nothing to do because there was nothing around me. I played it again fairly recently, like 6 months or so ago. Because it turned out there was a Pokestop like right outside my house. And then me, my mum, and my sister all got into it. And it turned out we'd actually used the Pokestop so much that when Niantic did their whole big update to add more Pokestops and gyms and stuff, the Pokestop got upgraded to a gym, and we got 2 more Pokestops near us, which is pretty cool. So the gym was outside of us, which is kind of cool. Press D for some reason. Yeah, fair enough. Zero star Mainland fan. Things from Mainland coasting not giving you desire. Fair enough. I mean, I thought it's a bit of fun. It's not like amazing, but it's neat. While you're working, probably home time you're there. That's fair. It's just rock salt, right? It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. Oh, if only there was some way to change someone's heart. It's clear that Chiaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, Joker, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing? Hey,
What?
were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know? You're on the street. It's not good to scam people. I don't appreciate your accusation. You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. What we say to fate? Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. It also says it only stated as to release this year, no specific date. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's not how Pokemon walk, but okay. Cute though. Spoilers? Technically, yeah. I guess. I don't know. I had seen it as a feature thing. If it's what I think. What you're on about? So it's not story based, I guess. I don't know. Well, Pokemon Isle of Armor spoilers, if anyone's worried about that, for the Twitter link. But yeah, question mark spoilers. There you go. We need a command for question mark spoilers. Well, that might be spoilery a while ago. Oh, I see. No, I'd seen that and everything. I've seen like YouTube thumbnails where they're talking about it. It's like, oh, new features, and then the first thing they say in the thumbnail and title that comes up in my recommended is that. It's like, oh, and whatever. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimaru. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Chloroform. Yes. What do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. Yeah. It's like the Terraria thing. I was spoiled on a special bit of equipment from that, or a special bit of a special accessory. It was like, oh yeah, oh, you made a video dedicated to it. It's my recommended. To the thumbnail and the title. Great. What? You honestly believe you could do something? I trust you. Excuse me?
Goodness gracious.
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? You! What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. Yeah, fuck the divine punishment. Have you not heard of reflecting in Smash Bros? I've been there. I could do it. Can Joker do it? Yeah, Joker can reflect stuff, can't he? I think. Mention meltdown is slow. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh God. It's dumb. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error of your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. It's not a good job keeping the pressure. Doing his hour-long critical review. Jesus Christ. No, you bashed the game a lot. The critical review is not downright bashing. There's a timer for how long it took Meltan to catch up to the player. It took literally like 3 hours. Jesus. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it took us ages to get to this point. I think we were like 3/4 of the game of the way through the game before we got this request, which is why we never did any of her confidant. I don't even know if we handed it in. I think we might have handed it in, and then that was it. And then we just we were hanging out with other people.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashira's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. I can't wait.
Indeed.
I suppose it's not a bad thing to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have a chance. How many cases have we got? 7 things is what we've got to do. And we're doing them tomorrow! Hey, we can't just let that abuse case go unaddressed. Yeah, we can. I mean, okay. Realistically, no. But it's fine, we'll do it tomorrow. The red light district. Makoto, you know the way to my heart. I have a request regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you'd be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? So, what's it going to be? You going to hang out with Makoto? Yeah? Makoto is priestess, right? Stupid question, I know. Yeah, she is. It's because it has the confidant name, not the name of the person. So it says priestess rank 2. So, just making sure. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Can we play some this weekend? Oh, because of Min Min? Maybe. Well, I guess I can go take a walk around at the station while we're doing stuff. Actually, I mean, we could do Smash Bros in Discord if people wanted to. Like, if there's a few of us that want to do stuff like that, we can always do a Discord exclusive Smash game. Win-win-win-win. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Played last night without me. Is that why you guys are up until like 6 in the morning? Like, I went to bed late, but come on, guys, really? Mate, you guys do need sleep. You do know that, right? Well, I had a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. Okay, it's not late for you. Yeah, but it's like super early, so... Okay, whatever. But it was many thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. Right now.
But
Even so, there is no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Anyway,
shall
seeing
we
is
go?
believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately around Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? The guy was so persistent. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there. But he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous. Hope it wasn't that late.
yes.
He drove VC at 9 AM. Oh, okay, fair enough. For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today. Oh, and thanks
Thank
again.
you very
It seems
much.
you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I could do the same for you someday. I can sense quite the resolve from Makoto. Been fun. Yeah, I'll say Krager and Ticken mentioned it when she came out. That is she that broken or is she just fun? I couldn't say I wasn't sure on the sarcasm with that one. That aside, even though there is a shopping district, there is absolutely no students around here. Yeah, I thought I'd brighten myself up. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Just fun? Oh, nice. I'll say she did have some cool mechanics and everything. But if you're good, she's good. Fair enough. That was... I used to be in the same
Did you
class as
notice
her.
this?
Why is she here? The after-school salon? Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. Don't worry, Makoto. I shall go in and investigate. Wait here for at least 4 hours. I have to ask her about it. Oh, it's and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? You can use both arms at the same time. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station. Thank you for today.
All right then.
Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I always learned a lot. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. I couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Oh, okay. So now we're actually doing something that everyone's been looking forward to, that we haven't done in a while. We're gonna go hang out with the twins. Which is the only one we're doing this month, apparently. How many hangouts are there, out of curiosity?
What are you gonna
Alright,
do today?
time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Listen closely. This
No.
place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Took a pile of armor. Guess what you're probably getting tomorrow? Are you getting... I can't think of anything funny. Pokemon Smile? That's the one. No, Pokemon, what was the MOBA one? The terrible fucking MOBA idea. If I was to come out, assume the demons have taken me. Pancake's probably, oh yeah. I can really do, like, nice thick ones as well. Pretty good. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. Everything. Well, it's free, so I mean, might as well try it. I not expect. To be honest, I was tempted to look into it because it did seem kind of fun. Also, I have armor. Damn it. That's fair enough. I mean, the Tundra one, it does actually look pretty decent. With all the stuff that you get with it, so far anyway. I read it last night. God damn it, guys! You're all bad influences on each other. Actually, no, I think we all are, let's be honest. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does the location sound familiar to you? I make good with the promise. When it comes out, yeah, I will get it, don't worry. Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. That's why I'm hoping the Tundra is good. Because then it's not just a terrible experience. It could be the gym in Shibuya. So what will it be?
What will you do?
You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
Come on here. So you do have an idea of where it is. And today you're getting a special training regime. If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now, take us there at once. But no, with all the things that we know is in the Tundra one, it should be half decent at least. So this is a training area. This is what you used to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey inmate, what's this? It's a bench for bench presses. That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Oh, they're going to jump on it, aren't they? Now you can train to your heart's content. They do look pretty cute doing that, though, not gonna lie. You want edgy Moltres? Disappointed. It's too heavy now. Quit your whining, inmate.
Shut up.
The weights aren't too heavy, you're just too weak. Now that's over. Another body training device. Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
But out of the edge. I mean, yeah, I guess. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We can force the imprisoned personas to run on it. It's not a bad idea. Sorry, chuckle. It's not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Boop! She didn't even hit a button. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go. Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Does he get another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I'd say I did just see you really sweating it out, so yeah, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
What is that animation? Ugh. Your footwork's sloppy, inmate. There you go, you can see it now. Oh my god. Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strokes. Still be disappointing though, yeah. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post? Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. I was holding back. So you were holding back as to not destroy it? I see. If the purpose is to simply polish your technique, then there is no reason to destroy it. Ah, she bought it, idiot. As far as physical training goes, the place leaves much to be desired. Been taken out by a stationary object. Yeah, fair. Source wrapping animation. Yeah, no, I can see that. But is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Too many long words. Here is your reward. I know what counter does. Pupil. Does that increase our XP gain? Critical hit, that's the one. And I couldn't remember which one it was. It was either increased crit rate or increased XP. And I remembered nothing increases XP apart from the accessory we've got. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
There's been yet another step forward to your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. I mean, I could use that card on my current persona and replace the increases crit chance when surrounded with just increases crit chance. That's just a terrible score. Counter's not bad. Not terrible, but it's not bad. I escort the twins back to the Velvet Room. Oh, it comes in handy. Granted, it is better to have counter as like an actual thing, but
Really?
that's unhelpful. Well, that's kind of my joke to you. Nah, but okay. Null physical is great, but if you counter it, they hit themselves. So it's just funny at that point. My mama's story, Walker is going in blind. Oh, nice. Shogi, that's a grandpa-ass game to get into. A 10% rate. I mean, it happens. And there's better versions of it. It goes up to 20%? Or is it 25%? I don't remember. It happens. I mean, if you have null physical and counter on at the same thing, which you can get quite a few of, pretty decent. So you just take no damage, and sometimes you just reflect the damage back at them. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere. There's 2 skill slots. No, having null physical, as in, like, just having a persona with null physical. Like, our melee one has that. And then having counter on that. So it's 1 skill slot. Is there another attack on null? Close. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange. Did you hear that?
Hey, hey.
That girl sounds familiar. Oh, physical is also a skill. Since when? Yeah, I know there's like evade and like there's evade skills, and there was null. Null just seems too broken. It's like, oh, you only have one weakness and you're strong against everything else. Throw a null on. What was the thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, you must be the same one Yusuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Good
It's
morning.
Kasumi. Good morning, Joestar Senpai. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I missed morning training with the meeting coming up, with the meet coming up. But if you're here, then I should still be safe. Let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson. Ha! Nope. This happens way more frequently than it did. Mr. Ainui? I don't know. Please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you use this time to study. The 3 types of physical damage in 3. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So, what's the
What do you
plan?
wanna do?
Read! Yet again, because we're nerds! Reading Zoro. The man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice. Make sure you pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is. You still got some time to read. Let's go a little further. Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman. So you finished reading Zoro the Outlaw. Zoro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zoro so great. Like 3 sword style. 5 kindness. Ah, the teacher's back. You could have made that announcement. At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. That thing doesn't ever change, it seems. Ah. What are we doing today? And that request. Oh, that'll go to Mementos, which we are doing today. Do I need anything before we go in? I might get that weapon. Oh, we got a bunch of armor, didn't we? Ooh. Oh, it's a straight upgrade. Nice. Oh, that's also an upgrade. I'll give it that. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's defense is now over 100. At the very least. So that's good. My melee weapon.
Alright.
And second gen is very good. 100% I get the resist physical and upgraded to null. Did this unintentionally? Nice.
Alright, which one?
Yeah, just get this one. Yeah, fuck it.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
How's that one? So I don't... I think everyone else is fine. I think everyone else has gotten something from something else, so...
Come again.
Saying that, I'm probably going to get a weapon from one of these stupid tasks. As is always the case with mementos. I thought it was better to buy a decent weapon now and guarantee me being able to kill stuff with physical, but... Is that catchy? Oh, so it is. Hello, are you on your way home? I heard rumors of a calling card, so I wanted to walk around Shibuya myself. If things unfold exactly as it says, the Phantom Thieves will surely gain great popularity. The ineffectiveness of the police will only drive more supporters to their side. This is not a good sign. I will have to further assert the danger inherent in their actions. Please don't. I forget sometimes that you're a supporter of theirs. By the by,
Anyway.
I believe something major will happen soon with the Phantom Thieves. With my current information, all I have is a hypothesis, but... Hey, isn't that Ketchi-kun? Ah, it is! I'm gonna go ask a picture for him. Ah, my apologies. I'll surely be late to my taping if I stay here and talk to them. Oh well, I hope to see you again soon. That was cool. Randomly seeing a Ketchi. Probably a good idea that we sent him away with us meeting up. I can't set my laundry out to dry in such horrible weather. Let's explore mementos! That is the right date, yeah? Hold on, if I remember correctly, we have some intel on possible targets. View requests. Well, everyone's here. This is a good time. This is a good opportunity to go through all the mementos targets we found info on. Let's start with the first one. This intel is a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. This man is Yushimaru, who has assaulted her countless times. That fortune teller even predicted that she'd be badly hurt if left alone. Those fortunes often come true. Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart. I agree. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. Oh. But there's still more. Next is, I was going to say, there was the Kawakami thing. This intel is on the couple related to Kawakami's former student. They are quite the foul pair of people. They're using the incident where that child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it? That's just not that's just too much. We have to do this. I'll show off my skills in front of Lady Arn. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. Let's go. I already left the calling card for our target's home. No objections, right? We're good to go if everyone's okay. It's unanimous. Oh, we got... Oh, that's it. Okay, so it was just those two. So we've got a bunch of D's to deal with and a few C's. So mementos. The number of targets residing in mementos is 7 at present. Now then, shall we head in? Let's go!
Yes. Let us go.
And after this, we will need Fortune and Star Personas. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? Seems the same to... Hold up, it looks like the nav's reacting to something. Whoa!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now.
Oh, so is this so we don't have to go to each door now?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this memento
That's quite nice.
run anyway?
So I think it used to be you had to go to each door to unlock it. Whereas now they just unlock.
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse.
Can't go
I
meow.
don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker. Oh, come to think of it, it's raining today. That might have an effect on mementos. That means today's our chance to get ahead. Oh, I don't think we can expect the rain to have much of an impact. Guess we'll just have to explore and find out. So what does rain do again?
Okay, let's get to work. Come on,
I can't
Joker.
remember.
Do
Does
you
it make
need
it more
something?
likely for rare things to spawn? Something like that? Possibly. So I'm just gonna check. Yeah, whatever. View,
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
fortune, and star. Well, we have plenty of fortunes if we need them.
This
Right. Okay,
persona?
that's fine. Oh yeah. Amplitude pupil is increased chance of critical rate. It's attack master. Oh, increase your attack at the start of battle automatically. So even if we don't find any fortunes, that's usable. And star, we do have one. What's this one again? Oh yeah,
This persona?
no skill win. I see it now. That's impressive. I knew that was the attack one because it seemed like an attacking persona, and given it was called Attack Master, I guessed it was that. But no, with all the buffing stuff, like
Is this what you
these, I would never remember them. It's too complicated for my little brain to comprehend. Right, so that's fine. So we don't
Are
need
you finished?
What?
to really go out of our way to get those two, because we can just buy them if need be. But I am gonna obviously get as many personas as we can. You know what those two by heart. That's fair. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it is 8. Oh, it's 4 minutes to wait. Let's start late. Lots of stuff to do though. Actually, you know what? I think what we'll do is I think we'll leave it there for today. And then we'll start fresh tomorrow and go into mementos and everything. And see how we go and everything. Because I do have some stuff to do, otherwise I would run over a little bit late. You know, I'm very far behind on the YouTube stuff at the minute. So I actually need to remember to actually upload those. So I'll actually start those like in a minute, so they're all doing it, so I really don't forget. First thing was a dead giveaway. It's the physical attacks that half you. Ah, I see. But yeah, so yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining in today. It's been great having each and every one of you here as always. It's always a pleasure to hang out. It's a stream for you guys, and you guys really do make it worth it. So thank you everyone so much for that. If you are new to the channel and you did enjoy yourself, feel free to follow. It's greatly appreciated, and it does help you find the channel easier. If you do want to hop on back, we've got plenty more Persona 5 on Royal on the way. It's Wednesday today, so it is Wednesday, my dudes. But also tomorrow and Friday will probably be more Persona 5 Royal stuff. As for those that don't know, I do try and do single player stuff during the week, and then multiplayer stuff on the weekends, as more people are around on the weekends and stuff. At the minute, we'll be doing a lot of Minecraft Pixelmon stuff, which has been really fun. Which I've been working on as well. I've been doing my farmer stuff, which is almost finished actually. I was just doing the the piston work just before the stream, which is how I knew my internet was shit, because I couldn't. My connection to the server just didn't work. I'd break a block and then nothing would happen. It was great. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's already followed and keeps coming back. You guys are amazing. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you, because you're all super amazing. So I do greatly appreciate all of you spending your time here and everything. And as always, massive shout out to all my subscribers, cheerers, donators, and gifters, all that good stuff. You guys are amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. It's insane that you guys support me in that way, and I really cannot thank you guys enough. So thank you so much for that. As always, social media stuff is all down below. Discord's great if you haven't checked that out. It's also in chat recently. Yeah, Discord is great. Notification when I go live. You can also get pinged when I go live if you join the notification squad, all that good stuff. There's also game requests, song requests, memes, chat, I guess, a whole bunch of other things. We're in sub VC quite a lot recently because we've been doing some sub stuff. So look out for that. If you are a sub, make sure you link your Discord account to your Twitch account, and then you can get access to all that. But yeah, and as always, YouTube's also down below. All our single player stuff is recorded. It'll pop on there in hourly chunks in playlists. It's eventually put up there, is what I should say, because I've been lacking the past few days. But I'll try and get all of this episode, all of the stuff recently up there, so it's available for you guys, so you can watch the whole playthrough so far. But yeah, apart from that, I think that's about everything. So thank you everyone so much for joining in today. It's been great having each and every one of you here, as always. I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow with better internet, actually. We have dropped a few more frames, but not by much. Maybe like less than 20 seconds of lag for the 4 or 5 hours we've been streaming, so that's pretty good. Might just lower my bitrate ever so slightly to try and fix that, but hopefully we'll have good internet tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye!